So you are looking for the best game where you will feel like you are dealing with real life patients? I play it up right now. Amateur Surgeon, Bio Inc, Plague Inc, Dream Hospital. Now I am on Reanimation Inc. The game is as near real life as possible and emergency physicians were consulted before making it, so expect the best. It contains lists of diagnoses, medical procedures, attending to trauma victims, career progression courses on ECG, stroke, hypertension and diabetes, and many more diseases. Around 18 medications are available for emergency use. These are my defibrillators, mechanical ventilators, blood giving sets, let's attend to our first patient and see. He is a 34-year-old male who presents with chills and he loves cats. This is the only history. Based on his presentation, let me check his body temperature and see what is going on. Wow, it is elevated 38.5 degrees. Let me access his vein by cannulating him. His ECG appears to be normal. Medication, let me go for any of the antipyretics. And now let me try to recheck his body temperature and see what it will be like from 38.5 degrees. Wow, 36.9 within normal range. Let me recheck it again. If the temperature is normal, then the patient can be discharged without being taken to any health facility. Yes, 36.7. I can now discharge this patient. So now I will leave him go home. Yes, he is not in critical condition. So my diagnosis will be fever, even though clinically it is not a diagnosis, but in this game it is a diagnosis. And septic shock will give these symptoms as well, but I will go with fever. So this is what I gotten, $37, $87. Wow. Let's see how the career progression looks like. What are the courses that I can attend and what can I gain from it? The player, the study is the largest. Yeah, course 1 is the largest. Basic functions, physiology of the heart, lungs, and the brain. These are the bases of ECG. Yeah, electrical conduction, sinus rhythm, atrial fibrillation, ventricular fibrillation, and this is asystole, defibrillation needed, indication, and this is successful. So these are the management for different diseases, like giving amiodarone, antihypertensives when to be given. Case management. My second case is 61-year-old female who loves traveling. She felt bad. There are no other symptoms associated. Let's see. Let me check the ECG. Yeah, the ECG is abnormal. Looks like AF. Venous access. Yeah, I will transport this patient to the hospital. Let me increase the speed. Yes. I will give this patient amiodarone. Yes, use. No ECG changes yet. The ECG is still as it was. Aha. Oh God. Let me add amiodarone. ECG, ECG, ECG. Yes, the ECG is normalizing. The ECG is normalizing. It is now normal. Let me check the temperature of this patient and see. Wow, temperature normal, 36.6 degrees centigrade. Signs of stroke. This is like performing neurological examinations. Let's see the outcome. And I don't expect, yes, no sign of stroke. I think just I will speed up the vehicle so that I will take this patient to the hospital for further experts management. The time is too slow. Wow. Okay, let me speed up. Yes. The problem with this speed up is just you can't look into your ECG and vitals. Yes, I'm now establishing the diagnosis. My diagnosis is atrial fibrillation, as I mentioned earlier, from the ECG and the response to the medication. So let me see. Yes, reward of $85. Let's attend to this last patient and see. He is a 38-year-old male who loves cats and presents with cold, clammy extremities and pale skin. So this is likely to be a trauma patient. Let's see. I decide to transport him to the hospital immediately. Yes, he's a trauma victim. Let's increase the speed, have venous access so that I will give him fluids. Wow, what should I even do to this patient? Which medication should I give? Let me give adrenaline. Use it. Yes, its BP is dropping. His BP is dropping. He's not breathing. Let me clear his airways. Oropharyngeal airway. Yes, he needs it. Performing CPR. He is not responding. CPR is not working. Let me ventilate this patient. Mechanical ventilator. Defibrillator. He is not responding. Let me give him cricothyroidectomy so that he will breathe directly from his trachea. Okay, let me stop the bleeding and see what will happen. Actually, I think I lost this patient. I don't think this patient will make it. Only a heart rate, no blood pressure, no respiratory rate, zero oxygen saturation. I hope this patient is yet to. Okay, let me establish the diagnosis. I will diagnose him with bleeding, even though it is not accurate diagnosis, and likely no. Okay, I determined the diagnosis, yes, but I am bored at least. Guys, thank you for watching. See you in my next video coming next week. Bye.